Hey everybody, Multiclass Gamer here. Oh god, the lighting's terrible. Let's fix that. There we go. Oh god, it's probably too bright. So let's turn it down a bit, shall we? There we go. It's probably a little better. Maybe a little ways up. There we go. So, welcome to July 11th, 2021. It is Sunday, so as you know, that means that I got my next 3 nights off. Yay! So excited for that. It's currently 9:20 a.m. and I'm going to bed in a few hours. But in the meantime, I figured I would share with you a pickup I did a few days ago. Video game pickup or whatever you call it. A game run. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you call when we game collectors go out and buy new games to add to our collection and stuff like that. So yeah, I actually went to 2 different stores, and I only came out with 4 games. And well, I am currently on a strict budget a little bit, so technically I shouldn't be collecting games at all. But I do have a way of limiting myself whenever that time does come. As you know, I'm currently trying to collect the entire Wii U library, the physical Wii U library. So what I do is, whenever I go to a game store nowadays with my limited budget, I go straight to the Wii U section, look for any games I don't own yet, pick them up, and then I go straight to the counter, and that's it. And if I don't see any Wii U games I don't own, then I just pick up a cheap N64 game or something like that, because I do have to eventually fill out my N64 collection. And there's a whole crap ton of cheap, sports games on there that I don't have yet, so I can always do that instead. So, but no, I found a Wii U game at each of the stores I went to. First, I went to Press Start. Was it? No, I actually went up to Game Trade because they open at 10 a.m. And Press Start Games opens at 11 a.m. And Game Trade's all the way up in De Pere, Wisconsin, which is like a 30-minute drive, I do believe, from here. So I drove up there first at 10 a.m. And I went to the Wii U section straight there, and I saw that they had Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. I mean, the Wii U version is a Director's Cut, so it's got like extra special features on it. This game originally came out in 2011, and they ported it to the Wii U in 2013. So yeah, another addition to my collection. And also, just like I think it was Resident Evil, or was it? I think it's just like the Resident Evil game. This one also has a black spine. I thought Resident Evil is the only black spine Wii U game. Apparently, this one is too. So that's pretty cool. But I guess it maybe applies to Rated M games. So I'm pretty sure these aren't. Because Zombie U is Rated M, and that one doesn't have a black spine. So yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. Was there anything else they had? I don't think they had anything else. Yeah, I guess not. So after that, I went to Press Start Games, and they also had a Wii U game, and it was Just Dance 2015. So yeah, another Just Dance game. So I have 2014, 2015, and 2016. I think I'm still missing. I'm not sure entirely what all the they did get 20. There is 2017 and 2018 and 2019, I think, on the Wii U. Yeah, I think 2019 was one of the last Wii U games that ever came out. Just Dance 2019. There was another Wii U game that came out after that, Shakedown Hawaii, I think it's called. I think that was the last Wii U game that was ever released, but not entirely sure on that. But yeah, Just Dance 2015. But that wasn't it, because Press Start Games also had a couple other things I was interested in that were not too terribly expensive, so I went for them. And one of them was Mega Man 4 on NES. And I should probably also mention, I'm going back a few weeks here, or was it? I think it was back in May or whatever. When I went to that game store in Sheboygan, I showed you all the Wii U games I got there, but I didn't show you all the other stuff that I got. Among them was Mega Man 3. So these are now the 2 Mega Man games that I have. So I got Mega Man 3 a couple months ago, but now I have Mega Man 4. But I'm still missing 5, 6, and 1 and 2. So yeah, and they're pretty hard to find. Obviously, any Mega Man games are one of the more sought out NES games. So they sold really well, but they're also pretty well sought after. So they're a little more expensive when they do show up at stores, and they don't show up very often. And yeah, that's where my Mega Man collection currently stands. I also have X7, X8 on PS2, but I think those are pretty easy to find too, because they're I don't think they sold a lot, but they're not highly sought after because those games apparently suck. So yeah, there's other miscellaneous Mega Man games I own, like collections, I think, but yeah, I don't have any of the other official games. Well, actually, I think I have Mega Man X on Super Nintendo. I might have shown that off already by now or something. I don't know. But also at that gaming store in Sheboygan, I got I went to a couple months ago. The same visit where I got Mega Man 3. I also got Spyro Season of Ice on Game Boy Advance in the box and everything. And I wanted to mention that because also Press Start Games, while I was getting Mega Man 4, I got Spyro 2 Season of Flame. So I have the first two Game Boy Advance Spyro games, which from what I've seen and from what I've heard are pretty much the same as the console versions, but on like the main console trilogy, but just on a Game Boy Advance. So I'll have to find out for myself how well that translates personally, because at least for me, because yeah, I was never too big on handheld games, but if they're really but if they did a really good job of translating the gameplay of the console games, then why not? I'm sure it'll still be a fun experience. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to update you on the new games I got for the first time, instead of having to wait several months to do a vlog where I'm trying to show like everything I got. So yeah. Other than that, I don't really have much plans. I mean, obviously I'm going to bed in a few hours, so I'm just going to hang out and watch YouTube videos for the next few hours. Maybe record some Let's Plays. I probably should. I've already got like a 6 or 7 record for one of the Let's Plays I'm going to be doing, and I still got quite a ways to go. It's quite a long one, so I got a lot of episodes to record. But once I get to the end, I'll be very excited to share it with you. I don't know if I'm going to keep up this whole pre-recording Let's Plays in full thing, because it does have its major downsides. One of them is that how long it takes to actually get the content out to you. And I'm so highly, strongly considering doing micro Let's Play in the meantime, to hold you over for a bit. But I'm still very excited to get this project out to you, so I'm going to be recording as much as I possibly can each day to get it to you sooner. I'd like to start publishing Let's Plays within the next few weeks, like by August at the latest. And there's actually a very specific reason for that. This one of the Let's Plays I'm recording is very timely, so I'll just leave it at that as far as the whole hint goes. Also this Friday, Zelda Skyward Sword HD is releasing, and I'm actually planning on picking it up. But here's the thing though, I've never played Zelda Skyward Sword. I know a few things about it, but I never played it before, so... okay, so here's the thing. I do actually own the Wii version. I've had it for a few years, but I still haven't played it yet, so... You can say it for a lot of Zelda games I own, but yeah, Skyward Sword is definitely one of them, so... Definitely looking forward to the plans that I have for it. As far as the weather goes, it's pretty much the typical summer weather you expect from this area. Highs in the 70s, some in the... We got a couple low 80s coming up later next week, but yeah, otherwise, yeah, it's supposed to be like kind of stormy, but pretty much it's pretty much the summer weather you'd expect from Wisconsin, so that's good stuff. Oh crap, my vacation's still coming up. I should probably... I still need to get that bill figured out, though, that medical bill, and see if I can get my insurance to apply for it. I found my insurance card, so I'm going to see if I can apply that and get reduced or even taken away entirely, like, covered. I don't know. I highly doubt, even if that particular thing was covered, I don't know if it's going to cover the entire bill and I just have to pay like a small amount of it, like a copay. But, I'm not too familiar with how... I can't say I'm too familiar with how medical insurance works. It's kind of complicated to me. It's one of those things they don't really cover in high school, so... But simply put, if I have to pay the medical bill in full, or even a good portion of it, then I'm definitely not going to be able to visit Western Washington. I mean, like, that's not too big a deal to me. I wouldn't mind having just a staycation, but at the same time, there's people over there I haven't seen in years, so... It's kind of a big deal, including my mom, so yeah. Okay, I guess I should mention like some of the other things I saw at Game Trade that I was interested. I really wish I could have picked up. Well, not really wish I could have picked up, because I would have no reason to. They had a bunch of PS3s there and a bunch of Wiis, and some of them were in the box, but I will say if I had a bunch of extra money lying around, I actually would have bought one of those Wiis at least, because I'd like to have a Wii box. Honestly, I literally would have bought the Wii just for the box. But I mean, like there'd be other incentives to. I mean, there'd be other advantages to have an extra Wii lying around. Just another way to play GameCube games or Wii games, like on the one of the TVs, I suppose. I don't really know though, because like I got the Wii U on my Vizio, and I got my second Wii U on this TV right next to me that I use for recording, and I got my Wii, my regular Wii, in the game room. So I don't know. Yeah, honestly, other than the box, I really don't have any reason to own a second Wii. And there were other consoles and boxes too. There, I can't remember what they were though. But the PS3s and the Wii's were pretty much the highlight for me. Well, yeah, they also had two Wii U's on sale. One of them was in the box as well. But I've already got the box, so and I'm not crazy enough to buy a third Wii U. At least not currently. I might be in the future, and if I am, please smack me in the face, okay? Please do, because nobody needs that many Wii U's. I'm talking to you, Scott. Okay. I mean, like, it'd be cool to own a PAL Wii, I suppose, or a Japanese Wii. One of those two would be great, but I just went totally insane on you there. I apologize. All right, enough is enough. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.